All right, well, here's the results from Friday's midweek car game, the last midweek car game, really. So where was I? How did I get on this week? Well, as you can see, I'm back in Zone 2 where I belong. I'm usually Zone 1 or Zone 2. So why did I go there? Well, if you look at his eyesight there, he's clearly looking across that angle there. So I was spot on with the angle from him. The angle from this guy, well, it could have been anywhere along there, couldn't it, to be honest? So I think the judging there was pretty much spot on. No complaints there. I went to £1.20 credit back, which was 50% of the £2.40 that I spent. I think I only done the free ticket. No, I must have done something else. How did it come to £2.40 then? Oh, I can't remember. Let's have a quick look at the judging video. All right, bit of an odd spread there. There's a big cluster around where I've gone and where the winning one was. That one's a bit out. This one here is ridiculous. Doesn't make. I'm not sure whose that is, but it doesn't make any sense at all because he's looking up there. So how can you put one all the way down here? That's bonkers. So that one needs to go. That one needs to go, and you need to stick with this cluster here. Let's move it on a bit further and see what they actually did. So they're about to click submit on the final result, and they have taken that the bonkers one out from the bottom. It turns out it was Hughes. Who's Hugh? Oh, that fellow there. That's Hugh. So they've taken his out. I thought they would have taken this one out as well because that's outside of the cluster. Other than that, it's a pretty tight cluster. I was down this way a little bit here. But never mind. Tuesdays is next. I tell you what I have noticed, though, is the dream car competition. A lot of the cheaper cars have disappeared. So if I just sort this by loader high, show the cheapest cars first, there's quite a few of the cheaper cars have gone. The Volkswagen Up has gone. Fiesta ST is gone. I know the Fiesta ST is now on the midweek lifestyle game, but why would you not put it on the dream car game? It looks like they're trying to get a minimum spend on the dream car. So it starts off now at 90p a ticket. This BMW, this is a one-off this week because it's the half price. And of course we had an email this morning. It's Sunday when I'm doing this because I was too lazy to do it Friday. We had an email this morning explaining that this new midweek game is a bit of a trial to see how it goes. So I like it. I said it in the video I specifically made about it. I mean, I like the whole thing. But what does put me off is the fact that there's no cash with the cars. I think they'll change that. So let's have a quick look at what I did for the this week's dream car while we're here. So there's mine. There's actually 4 crosses there, only I've put 2 of them so tight to each other that you can't see that there's 4 crosses. It just looks like 2 crosses. So why have I gone up there? Well, if you zoom in on his eyes, which unfortunately not every one of the judges does, you'll see that he's looking up a bit higher over there. So he's looking up there, he's looking up there, and I think that it should be around there. However, the point of the game is to decide where the judges are going to go. And I think that the judges' view, because some of them won't zoom in on his eyes, so some of them will be going down here, and some of them will go up there. So the middle will be this sort of area. So I think it should be up there, but I think the judges will go down here. So I put 2 crosses up there, 2 crosses down there, just to cover my arse. But jumping back to the midweek game, the new midweek game, while I remember, I dropped it. If you saw the other video, I picked 5 tickets for the 25,000 cash. I've dropped it to 2 now, and I'll tell you why. Because we don't know what the odds are. I don't know how many other people are playing this. If 50,000 people are buying 5 tickets, and it's a random draw done by a computer, then there's 250,000 tickets in there, and you know that's high odds for me to be picked out of 250,000. It might be more, might be less. I don't know. I'm just clutching figures out of the air. But when you're playing the spot the ball, you're not competing with all them people. You're only competing with the other people that have gone in exactly the same spot as you have. So if the judges decide that they're going to put their cross exactly where you've put it, then the only people you're competing with is anybody else that's put it exactly where you and the judges have put it. So you're not competing with all these other people. You're only really competing with yourself. Anyway, that's enough waffling. Thanks for watching, everyone. Speak later in a week. Goodbye.